Are you done?
Yes, I am.
Do me a favor, can you move the seat forward because it's hitting my knees at this point.
Yeah, no problem. Hold on.
It's very... Can you hold on? I didn't even put my seatbelt on, sir. You, slow down. You in a rush? If...
You piece of shit.
Can you move the seat forward because it's hitting my knees at this point. Very... Can you hold on? I didn't even put my seatbelt on, sir.
I feel for him because I used to do Uber. Who do you think you are?
If you're in a rush, I'm gonna panic. It's too hot in here. Can I lower this window or something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your seatbelt is really tight around my neck. Has anybody else complained about this?
Because you if you big and you have an attitude like that, then you deserve every big joke in the book.
No, man, no, they don't. Well, then take it off.
No, I'm not going to take it off. I'm going to an important meeting right now. I can't have my hair on.
You're having an important meeting at 7 p.m.?
Is that your concern? What the I do? I'm trying to explain to you, I'm not getting any ventilation right now. Okay? And I don't appreciate your smart remark about me having a meeting at 7 o'clock.
I will meow for you. I would bark for you. I would oink for you. I would bleat for you. I would honk for you. I would glub.
Lock that bitch up. Lock her up. Lock her the up. If you think this right here is romantic, you got another thing coming. Because what that means is if she suspect that you cheating, you're going to lose a couple of inches off your man parts.
Glub for you. I would caw for you. I would roar for you. I would do anything. Someone just please love me. Please.
Nah, you crazy. It's cool to have a chick that's all for you, but I feel as though there's a limit. There's a level you shouldn't pass that is just danger, danger, danger. You either can't get rid of them, or when they say till death do us part, they mean that. And usually you the one that's gonna die.
Boy, Math is asking a woman on a coffee date because it's low effort. Because if you actually liked her, you would put more effort into it. But since all you want to do is hook up with her, it's going to be low effort.
I've been married for about 7 years now. The way I look at relationships, it's an investment. You are making an investment in that person. Let's put it this way. For those of y'all who understand investing, do you throw your money into things without doing any research? Because that's not investing anymore. That's gambling. I'd rather take you on a small date where we can talk, where I can learn more about you. That's me doing my research.
So I live in the South, right? I live in South Georgia. And no matter...
I'm about to start this video over, right? Because I already seen it. But what I want you to do, I want you to close your eyes. Do not open your eyes until this video is over. Pinky swear, you're not going to open your eyes until this video is over. Okay.
So I live in the South, right? I live in South Georgia. And no matter where I go, who I talk to over the phone, matter of fact, even the delivery people that show up at my house always ask me, where are you from? Now, I know my accent ain't that goddamn far off from everybody else, right? But the South tells me I sound like I'm from the North. The North says you country as hell. So I really don't know what the fuck I sound like. My accent's not that goddamn bad, though. I know.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Because she sound like a middle-aged black woman. It caught me off guard when I first seen this video. I thought it was AI. I couldn't believe the words that was coming out of her mouth. I'm sorry, I couldn't believe the sounds that was coming out of her mouth.
Hey, quit! I'm the cops! Chill!
What is that?
Okay. Oh, my bad. My bad. I'm oh shit.
He seen the camera and realized he messed up. You done f***ed up now, buddy.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Ah. What is that? Well, if you have a gun on you, why haven't we already? Oh.
Wait, what? If that was my sister, my cousin, a girl, I'm whooping your ass. Thank God she had her door locked. Because if her door was unlocked, his fat ass would have ran up in there. He probably would have sat on her and suffocated her to death. Imagine being that bold. Like, what was your plan? Was you about to take it? Because that's what it seemed like. It seems as though his plan was he was about to go in there and take it. He looked like he lived in his mother's basement and he choked the chicken at least 5 times a day.
I think you're a beautiful trans woman. Seriously.
I'm a woman first, trans second, so you don't have to like put that label on me. I'm not wearing trans on my forehead.
Cause no, you not. You wasn't born a woman. First off, let me say this. I have no problems with the trans community. If that's what you want to do you. But if we just out and call you a woman, I feel as though that's being disrespectful to the ladies who were actually born women.
You could just be like, you're a beautiful woman, and that's that.
Well, see, Jocelyn, okay, so here's the thing. You want me to respect your pronouns and what you go by, right?
I just don't feel like you have to put trans in front of everything.
I get it. So here's where here's where we, and I don't want it to be...
Your voice deep.
I think sometimes with any community or with any group, right, we all want to be respected as such. Whatever it is that we are. I do feel that it's not reciprocated a lot.
How not?
Because as a biological woman, for me to acknowledge you as a full woman, that's you not respecting my truth and my reality.
What are you saying? I'm confused.
Right.
When have I ever, you're putting trans in front of it, that doesn't have to do with anything. No shade. Like, at the end of the day, trans woman, it's still all in the same category.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's
Okay.
not.
How the f- The fact that you don't see an issue with what you're saying proves the point that it's a level of delusion. I'm old enough to see where things went from. I seen the transition from where it wasn't accepted like that to where they started sprinkling it in the media. Now it's to the point where if you feel as though you was a woman, even though you was born a man, and you transition, you can play in women's sports. You can go in a woman's restroom. All this shit seems to me. You give an inch, they take a mile. I'm saying all that to say I don't think that's fair. I feel as though there should be a level of understanding. I can't come out and say I'm a white American because I'm not white. People are gonna look at me and say, what? Excuse me? Are you crazy? Are you lost? Are you dumb? Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog. It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not gonna control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.
I sent my son to school today in a dress, and his teacher called me around 11:30 today and told me that he had peed his pants. Keep in mind, my son is 7 years old.
Why did you send your son to school in a dress? Listen, I don't want to tell you how to parent, but can we normalize letting our kids be kids instead of being mascots for our beliefs?
He's been potty trained for at least 4 years. He hasn't had an accident in forever, so I think his teacher spilled water on him so he would have to change clothes. However, before I jumped to the conclusions, I wanted to drive down to the school with his fresh clothes, and I wanted to see what clothes they gave him to wear until I got there. And sure enough, he had on shorts and a shirt. And I asked him, I said, son, when you went into the closet to get your extra clothes, did they have any dresses available? And
when he went into the closet, obviously, obviously, you making sure your 7-year-old is not in the closet.
He told me that there were a couple, and I said, well, why didn't you wear one of those? And he said they wouldn't let me. They made me put on the shorts and the shirt. I said, interesting. So I pulled his teacher aside, and I said, why is he not wearing a dress? And she said, well, these were the clothes that fit him the best. And I said, I sent him to school in a dress, and I want him to stay in a dress for the remainder of the school day. And she tried to tell me that him wearing a dress was against dress code because it was distracting to the other students. Tell me how that makes sense. Why can the girls wear a dress, but my son can't wear a dress?
What do you think is going to happen when your son comes to school in a dress? And even if it's a situation where your son wants to wear a dress, I feel as though as a parent, you got to know when to say no. And I'm learning that as a parent. My son don't want to wear no goddamn dress. All I'm saying is you can't be your child's friend. You have to be the disciplinary force in your household. You have to know when to tell your child no. And like I said, stop using your kids as mascots for your beliefs. That's not cool.
Put a finger down if you used to work at a prestigious news/media company and your manager at the time wants to have a check-in with you. So she pulls you into a conference room to speak and then proceeds to berate you and tell you how miserable that you've been looking in the office for the last 2 weeks, and tells you that whatever you're dealing with, you need to keep that at home because it's unprofessional to be acting like that within the office. But your cousin just died super suddenly and tragically, and you get paid minimum wage. So you were not able to afford a ticket to go back to your home country in order to attend the funeral, which is why you were being miserable. So then you proceed to curse this manager out and tell her to print out your job description and tell you, where does it say in your job description that you need to come to work and make mother laugh? And then after that, you go to one of the empty floors within the office and you apply to 400 jobs on LinkedIn. And one of those 400 jobs is a major tech company. And that HR lady reaches out to you the next day to do a phone screening or a phone interview. And then she proceeds to then tell you that there was an error in the posting. It's not in New York. It's actually in Los Angeles. So she books you a ticket and flies you out to meet the Los Angeles team. You interview with 13 people. They hire you on the spot. And by the time you get back to New York and put your 2 weeks in with that same manager, she starts crying in your arms and asks what she could have done differently.
Huh. And congratulations to you for getting into tech. Shout out to everybody that's in tech. My man's been in tech for about 5 years now. That make bread. And he keep getting raises. His job now is a little lighter. You know, when he started off, he had this manager that was I said it. It was some white dude named Brad. So if you know a guy named Brad that works for Cerner, bitch ass nigga, I done heard the stories.
Here's why I regret my fat transfer to my breast. I am about a year out from my surgery. I had 2 babies and I knew that I wanted to get my breast done, but I didn't want implants because I didn't want something foreign in my body. I think my body is beautiful, but I just wanted something a little bit more. Went to a consultation. We decided we were going to take fat from my stomach and fat from my inner thighs because they have to have a certain amount of fat to put into your breast. They said, you know what? Usually people only get to retain around 60 to 80% of the fat. The rest of the fat is going to die off. And they said the healing time is going to be 2 weeks. You're awake the whole time. But they said it's painless. When they told me the amount the surgery was going to be, my jaw hit the ground. Think of what a normal breast surgery would be with implants. 4 times that. I collaborated with them and got the whole surgery for free. Don't love something?
Yo, people ain't I'm reading the comments and somebody says, sorry. Are those after surgery? What do you mean by that, sir?
I'm going to tell you guys and I'm going to correct myself. They ended up flying one of their best doctors in from Miami because I was doing a lot of promotion stuff with them. And the next day I went to surgery. We did all the promotion stuff, took the medications, and we go in. And this is where things took a turn. The surgery felt like somebody was taking a hot knife into my stomach and going everywhere. It was excruciating pain. I felt like going into it that they were making it sound like it was going to be something else than what it was. And
this is the only thing I'm going to say. Love your body. Don't experiment. Please, just love your body. At one point, you feel me? I was going to get them leg extensions. I was finna go from 5'6" to 6 foot. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I was thinking about it. I ain't going to do it though. The second part I want to touch on is the fact that you did promotional things for these people without actually experiencing it first. Because that's what she said. She got the surgery for free because she was going to do promotion for them. And they advertised that it was going to be painless. And I'm pretty sure you told your followers that it was going to be painless. And then you got it and realized that they lied to you. With the amount of power you have on the internet as an influencer, you have to be very, very careful what you promote to your audience. My email is full of people wanting me to collab and want me to promote their products and want me to promote their services. And I'm going to be honest with you. Even though, and I'm going to say it again, even though some of that money be tempting. Some of that money be tempting. But I'm standing on principles. So if you're looking at this video right now and you wonder why I haven't responded to your emails, it's because I don't agree with the service.
I always joke about how, like, I leave a snail trail everywhere I go. If I'm in gym clothes especially, it seeps through so bad.
Did y'all hear what this heifer just said? She leave a snail trail everywhere she go. Why are we on the internet?
It's on every seat that I sit on, whatever. Even in high school, this was like a thing. But I knew it was really bad when today at Pilates, we were sitting on the reformer and we were doing like little swimming things, and I touched down, and when I stood back up into a like more standing position, my instructor like jokingly was like, I got you guys sweating on that reformer, especially you, meaning me. I wasn't sweating. I was just trailing, just sliming that machine up. And I was like, yeah. So I sat down and like did the white forward thing. But like also, she shouldn't have called me out because it's like shady. Like I feel like she knew that like obviously it wasn't sweat, but like whatever. But even at the gym and stuff, like I have to literally like carry a towel and like wipe that off. And it's not even embarrassing. It's just like, why?
Bro, why are we on the internet talking about our discharge level?
Hey, how are you guys?
Can I have you to step out here with us?
For what?
Because we need to talk to you, so just go ahead and step out here with us.
Oh, we can talk right here, right?
I'm going to have you step out here.
Why would that be? Can I get your name and badge numbers, please?
Yep, we can do that when you step out here.
Well, why would I need to step out there?
Outside.
Are you conducting business in here?
Yeah, for sure. I would ask that you de-escalate and identify yourselves, please. I would just, respectfully, because I don't like the way that... Sorry, sir.
What business are you conducting here?
Ma'am, what business of that is yours, to be honest with you? And you're not even identifying yourself to me as a law enforcement officer.
My best identifies who I am. My name tag identifies who
I don't know how to pronounce that.
So we got a call. That's fine. You don't have to know how to pronounce it. We got a call.
I mean, I'd like
that
to.
you were in here. And that you needed to be removed from here.
Okay, and that's what you're trying to do, correct?
Well, I was just trying to talk to you.
No, you're trying to...
I just want y'all to know that everybody can't push back on the police like this. There's a lot of videos like this coming down my damn feed, but I want you to know, if it's coming down your feed, have some discretion, because it's a lot of them don't give a damn about no constitutional rights. They just know whoop your ass.
Order me to leave.
No, I said, can you step out here?
And I politely refused, and I said we can talk right here.
Okay.
And so we can lower our voices and not interrupt any business.
What business do you have here?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I'm taking some pictures and video.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Can I get your badge number or anything that...
G704 is my badge.
G704. And your name, sir, and badge number?
I'm Lieutenant Jones, 640.
Lieutenant Jones. Thank you, Lieutenant. I appreciate it.
All right, so what you need?
Now, it's cool for you to learn your rights and know your rights and know when your rights are being violated. You have the right to not answer their questions. You gotta be careful because they will try to manipulate you into saying certain things, might manipulate you into searching your car. All I'm saying is use discretion. Don't go out there just purposely trying to start stuff with the police. Don't go out there purposely trying to antagonize the police, because it's not gonna work for everybody. You know what I mean? And one thing I'm going to say is it's a lot of unsavory characters that wear that gun and that badge.